been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Spinning past him. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it gives the Pats a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career gain.
Now a play fake. Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Here's Brady to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd down, Dalton. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Third down from the gun, Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Brady now to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. They slot Gronkowski outright. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there on drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So the 2nd time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Caught, Eifert over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Dalton. It's caught. Left side, Brandon LaFleur. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
One play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And it'll be Dalton again. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. Oh, spinning away. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Patriots. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a play fake. Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st down, Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
Jeez, I don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He's got time in the pocket. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Coney Ealy in there to get him for a loss. loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And as the numbers show, last week good, this week not as good. My question to you, you ready?
Yes, please hit me.
Why?
Because last week, he was able to find the seams in defenses, and the ball was delivered before a second guy could get there and make a play on it. This week, those seams aren't even there. The coverage has been really tight. The second guy's arrived early. Not a chance for him to get the ball into those tight openings.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest. Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball, but when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll begin here with Bernard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down. They'll run again with Bernard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Finding time. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And that run wasn't just for a first down. That was for some confidence. They've had a tough day moving the ball on the ground this entire game. I think after that one, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves. And now we got more downs to try and get it done.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the fans probably thinking, wow, that's the first time Dalton and Green have connected here, and it's late. Where have they been?
And because they haven't been there, haven't been present, haven't done it often, their team is losing right now. It's vital that those two connect if they want to have a chance.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Dalton throwing on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd and goal. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now Dan Carpenter to try a field goal here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things.
And that's caught inside the 35. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 42 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. Gronkowski. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
20, wide 20.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots continue to roll. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gronkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coney Ely in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A draw play is called because you think you've either found a gap or you're using the aggressiveness of the defensive line against itself. Not on that play. Totally controlled the middle of the field. Offense had nowhere to go with the ball.
False start, offense.
Watch 14. 10, blue 10. Blue 10.
Passing, it's Dalton. Escapes the sack, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Shane McClellan in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So the Patriots coming out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied. Back now in Cincinnati.